Hi guys, and welcome back to another video on Zetacraft. In this video of Zetacraft, we're gonna be doing, well, this whole episode's most likely gonna be spent in our, well, mega terrain, I guess, because I want to start my mega base this episode, right over here. I was hoping to plan out by the end of the episode a palace slash cathedral slash castle. Honestly, I don't know what it's gonna be. Most likely a palace or cathedral type building. And that is the very first thing which I want to do this episode. But obviously I'm not gonna finish the whole thing in one episode. Don't be ridiculous. It's huge. It honestly is huge. Unless it's small in my creative testing world, which shouldn't be, because it's big. Oh yeah, and off camera, I did get myself some pale wings, as you can see. I actually wanted to get them from the Ents because the elytras at the shopping district are going for 30 diamonds each, which I think is way overpriced. So instead of paying 30 diamonds, I went on a journey which took me about an hour or two to try to find a entity which still had an elytra in it. But the thing is, there were no entities with an elytra because someone, I don't actually remember who it was, but someone who actually runs the shop who sells elytras looted every single nearby entity, which would mean for me that I needed to either A, buy the elytra for 5 diamonds, or B, go explore even more. And guess what option I chose? B, obviously. I'm not paying 5 diamonds. But when I was getting a little bit, not dizzy, tired, that's the one, I may or may not have misclicked a ender pearl and hit the edge of an island and fell into the void and lost everything, resulting that I wasted more diamonds trying to find a elytra than actually buying one from the shopping district. But hey, that's okay, because my minimalistic shop gets me diamonds very quickly, so it's all fine. Oh yeah, I should probably tell you this, replay mod's back again, so we can actually have replays this time. So I guess let's hop into a replay now. And just before I'll be talking about the mega base progress, there is one thing I need to tell you guys, and that one thing would be that 2 Zetas actually came over, not to visit me, it's more like to do some uh, deals for items and stuff like that. I guess let's roll the clips.
I heard that you were interested in purchasing a bulk order of deep slate to restock your shop.
Yes, I am. I need deep slate. It takes forever to mine, so I'm trying to get as much of it as quickly as possible.
I get that. I figured instead of trying to compete with you, if I could just be maybe not your sole provider, but if I could be partially your supplier, that might be like a mutual benefit.
Yeah, that would help me out a lot, and maybe you could even I could maybe share some of the profit from deep slate selling. Because deep slate is my most valuable item on the market right now, I guess, for me. And the only reason why I even suggested that was because I was stressed. I didn't know what to say, and now I regret what I said.
Just because nobody wants to mine it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, if you will follow me, we can come down into my storage area, and you can go ahead and grab yourself for our negotiated amount.
Yes. Where is it? Deep slate. There it is. Okay.
Yep, these two bottom chests.
Okay. So the payment was 20 diamonds.
20 diamonds per a double chest worth, so it should be 40 diamonds.
Yeah, for 40 diamonds. Yeah. Which, for some reason, I thought it was 20 diamonds for 2 double chests of deep slate. I don't know why. I thought it was. So another big mistake which I did, not double checking the price. Oh, right there. Here you go.
Thank you very much, sir. This was a pleasure doing business with you.
Same here. What's that? Oh, there's a chicken in my shop.
Oh, whoa,
Huh.
wait, what?
Yeah, right there. Okay. Okay, I have a chicken now. Okay, that's
It's the,
that's interesting.
Minimalistic mascot.
Yeah, the minimalistic mascot. Mascot. Yeah, you're right.
So why didn't you name your shop the Minimalistic? You see what I did there?
Oh, yeah, I do. Oh, I do see. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. Just because most of these items are, well, stone related. Actually, no, they're not. But I was going to add what was it, cobblestone, stone, andesite, granite, and diorite. But then I realized that's gonna be a lot of grinding without a beacon. So I'm gonna wait until I'll get a beacon.
Yeah, that's so smart because you made a shop that is a lot of grinding.
Yeah, it is. It's, especially clay. Clay is such a grinding material to get. Just because there's no good way of actually getting clay.
Yeah, you need to go to a swamp. It's the easier way.
Yeah. But lucky for me, my jungle biome has pretty much all my territory has a lush cave underneath it, so I'm pretty good.
That's nice.
Yeah, yes, I'm pretty.
So,
Yeah, that's good.
I wanted to meet up with you because I have a question and I want to make a special order.
Yeah.
And are you okay with doing special orders?
Yes, I am. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay.
And I'll give you a good price for it. So I made these boxes.
Ooh. Ooh, nice boxes. They're very nice boxes.
So they're called the gravel box and sand box.
Mm-hmm.
So the yellow are sand and the grey ones are gravel.
Mm.
And I want them filled fully.
Oh.
I'll pay you really good for it.
Okay, very good. Okay, well, lucky for me, I actually do have some gravel and sand, but not too much.
Well, just you can come back to me when you did it if you want to do this order.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna. Just because I'm very greedy for diamonds right now.
Oh, I'm gonna make your day then, I think, because I want to pay this.
Pay this. Ooh, how much? 10 diamond blocks.
Yes.
A stack and 26 diamonds.
Yeah. Is that good?
Not gonna lie, that's extreme. That's extreme overpaid, but I'm taking it.
No, don't say that. Don't say that. Oh, you could have more diamonds out of them. But okay.
I mean, no, deal's done. Thank you. I'll give you the sand and gravel boxes soon.
You can deliver them at Hobbity Goods if you want.
Oh yeah. Oh, actually, I really like your shop. You expanded it and it looks very nice. I really like it.
Yeah, we're
Also,
starting a family.
one more thing. Can you explain this to me? Right here.
Only
This
that
right.
one?
Yeah, like owned by Hoppity Goods. Why?
Yep.
Just out of
bought it.
curiosity.
I
Okay.
bought this plot, and I bought like 30 other plots.
Yeah, I've seen, and
All
the
around
other,
your shop
yeah,
too.
yeah, exactly. I can't expand anywhere, only vertically.
Yeah, we're gonna start a real estate
Yeah.
business, so look it out for
Yeah,
that.
I can tell. And what about the what was it, the TMG? I think.
That's a real estate business. That's
Oh,
me. That's Time, Maya, and me.
oh, I see. Okay, so
Because it's TMG. It's real estate.
that's okay. Yeah, fair enough. So, but great. Yeah, you completely surrounded me, so I can't expand anywhere except from vertically, as I said before.
Yeah, we definitely did not do that on purpose.
Yeah, yeah, obviously. Well then,
Well, thanks for doing business.
yep, same. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Yeah, have a good time. I would recommend getting shoes on. Oh, and cookies. I do like cookies.
I don't wear shoes. I'm a hobbit.
Oh, oh
You
yeah.
should not wear
forgot.
shoes either. You're
Yeah,
a
I know.
hobbit too,
I
right?
should, but I die extremely easily without feather falling.
I don't even fly.
Oh yeah, you don't have wings, huh?
I'm
Like
going
me.
the whole season without shoes and wings.
Without shoes and wings. Okay, I feel very sorry for you. Especially if you ever visit my base, that's gonna be very annoying for you, because
I've
the
seen it. I've been
yeah.
there.
Okay.
I needed some jungle wood.
Oh, okay, I see. Then you realize. Okay. Okay.
It's looking really great.
Oh, thank you.
Everybody, go check out Mega Tega. Really, you
Yeah,
should.
please do. Also, yeah, exactly. Yeah, please do check me out, and GeekSqueek as well, because he's an amazing content creator, and check him out. And just before talking about the mega base, there is one more thing which I want to do, and that'd be, you know, getting the sand and the gravel for Geek. So first, let's hop into a quick time lapse. And there we go. We got all the shulker boxes of sand and all the shulker boxes of gravel. So now let's give it to GeekSqueek. And that's the job done. But before me magically teleporting to my mega base, I just wanted to comment on GeekSqueek's base so far. I don't know if it's gonna be like called mega base or it's just starter base for now. But I still want to comment about it just because it looks amazing. So yeah, as I said before, it looks absolutely fabulous. I love how he used the different blocks to contrast each other, like especially in his. I'm pretty sure this is his main house anyway. He used endstone for the walls with. I'm pretty sure that's birch. Yeah, birch and birch logs. Stripped birch logs. And it just looks amazing. I really do like how he used it, especially, and also the was it campfires for shelves. I've never thought about using campfires for shelves, and they look so good. Oh my god, he is a genius. But anyway, let's go back to the base, and now we can finally talk about the mega base. So from what you have seen in the time lapses, I obviously didn't build anything. No, actually no. I did try to build the start of the mega base, but then I realized I built in the wrong location, and then realized that the actual mega base in my creative testing world doesn't even look that good, and I know that I could build something much better than I already had. So I am just going to go with a brand new base. Well, not theme, only a whole different building to what I was actually meant to build, because my original design was supposed to be a cathedral slash palace, but now when I'm looking at it, it honestly looks quite bad, so I'm just going to go with a castle or whatever later on, just because, well, I need to make the castle in the testing world and then see if the castle actually looks good in this server, and then I'll decide to actually build it or not. So for now, I'm gonna start building the village, and the reason why I want to build the village first before the castle, well, first of all, it's because I don't have the castle planned or whatever, and the second reason is because it will just, you know, make more sense to plan out the village than the castle, just because the castle, you know, is gonna be a huge building or whatever, and I still don't know how it's gonna look like. So I'm just like gonna use up this terrain over here. But then I really want to use this terrain and all of this. So I don't entirely know how the castle's going to look like, as I said before. But I'm just going to try my best with starting to build the village in this episode. And then most likely in like a few episodes time, we're gonna start building the castle. I guess then, let's start the time lapse. And finally, our first building is finally built in our village. Okay, not gonna lie, I didn't make it in the creative testing world. I kind of just went for it, and honestly, I don't think it actually. I'm pretty sure it turned out quite nice, except from the roof over. Well, not on the roof. I think the roof turned out just fine, but I think it's a little bit plain. So I'm most likely gonna add a window or something on top of this roof. And not gonna lie, it wasn't a extremely easy build to make, but it wasn't hard. It just took me a while. It actually took me a bit over, no, yeah, a tiny bit over 2 hours to make the whole time lapse. But I think the building didn't turn out bad. I think it turned out pretty good. There's no interior except for the oak floor, but yeah, no interior. It's gonna be quite hard to actually make an interior for this building. Actually, no, it won't be too hard, or it's gonna be interesting enough to make the interior for this building. And as you could probably see, I added in some bamboos around the building just to make it look a bit more lively, like someone's actually living inside of the building. And moving on from the building, the pathway. Honestly, it's not a bad pathway. I'm definitely gonna be using this type of pathway, kind of what I did. No, I didn't do this in Megacraft. I used Deep Slate for my main pathways. Kind of like what kind of like the sort of pathways I used in my ruined castle. Yeah, I'm gonna use something like that for my main pathway just because I think it looks quite nice, and I'm quite happy how I was able to, well, not massively terraform. And by the way, this isn't finished. This is just for now, I guess. But the small terraforming which I did do to actually make this pathway, walkable, I'm actually quite happy with it. And sadly, this will be the end of episode 3 of Zetacraft. So if you enjoyed watching, then I'm pleased to hear, and I'd recommend checking out all the other creatives of Zetacraft. And goodbye.